again and welcome everybody to another Fusion360 tutorial. In this one we're going to continue our constraint tools that we have in our top toolbar. In this one we're going to go over our parallel constraint, our equal constraint, and our perpendicular constraint. Now we'll start off with example. We'll hit L for line. We'll click on our origin and we will create a line at an angle that is very random. And for this example we'll create another line. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put this line at a completely different angle, almost opposite of this one. Now let's say you in fact wanted this line to be the same angle as this one, but you just kind of, half-heartedly just drew a line just to get it drawn onto the sketch pad here. So what you would do is you would go over to your parallel constraint. Now what you're going to do once you highlight this is you're going to hover over the line in which you want to match the angle of. So we want to match this angle here. So we'll click on it. We will then go over to this line here and click on it. And as you can see, it has now matched completely and perfectly the same exact angle as this one here. Now it is locked in this orientation of going in this direction. You cannot rotate it. You can only move and extend the line. However, if you go to our original line that the right line is constrained to, you will notice that everything I do to it, if I change the angle of this one, it will change the angle of the right one. Very neat. Let's say you wanted to make this line the same length as this one. What would you do? You would go to your equal constraint. You would highlight the one you want to match, so it would be this one, and then you would click the one, and just like that, you now have two lines that are the same angle and the same length as one another. You can only move it around now. Now if you were to change the length of this one, it would in turn, of course, change the length of the right one. So now we'll go ahead and measure our line to get it constrained. Now it is locked into place. Let's say we want to put it on the same line here so it is constrained from this point here. So we'll go ahead and go over to our horizontal vertical. We will then click our origin here and now it is locked. Now as you can see, I can't scale it, I can't move it around, it is locked going left and right. So basically the only reason we're able to move it left and right is because it's not specifying how far away it is from this origin. So what I'll do is I'll take our dimension, hitting the D key, clicking our origin and the bottom handle here. We'll then click enter. You now have a fully constrained line using both the parallel and the equal constraints. Now what we'll do next is we'll do a circle. So we'll go ahead and specify a circle and we'll do 50 millimeter diameter. So let's say you kind of half-heartedly make another couple circles like so, and we want them all to be tied together. So what would we do here? We would do the equal constraint. So basically we want to match all of these other circles with the same exact diameter. How you would do this is you would click equal, bring it down into our circle we want to match. We would then click here. As you can see, we have now constrained this circle from this circle. It is now the exact same size. We'll go ahead and do the same. We can now click this one that is matched, click this one that is matched, and now you have this same circle. Now what's neat about this is you can double tap and you can put 70. Now all circles update with the new value. So we'll do 100, not 1,000, 100, and all of them will change to the same size. That is a very neat way of doing things. So very handy to know that one. Let's go to a perpendicular constraint. We'll do a line like so. We will then do a perpendicular. So now it is perpendicular to this line here. There are many other ways that we could go about doing this to explain it further, but for time we're going to shorten this, and that's going to sum up this video. We will continue on with the rest of the constraints in the next video, so be sure and stay tuned. If these videos are helpful, comment, like, share, subscribe, and get engaged. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.